Hello, chosen ones, and welcome back to another day and another beautiful, beautiful day here at the Leo from Jersey. Cha-cha, cha-cha. First of all, I want to congratulate you for moving on to this new timeline. I can feel already that we have timeline shifted, we have timeline jumped. Oh, I'm getting chills. We have moved to the highest possible timeline. We are finally in a place where our higher selves, our ancestors, the people above, spirit, God, is finally so proud because you are finally taking the notes. You are finally hearing what they want to say to you. Things are coming out the way that they should. Things are coming out the way that they were meant to. Have a sage. But I want to talk a little bit about how when you timeline jump, how you grow up, everyone around you, as this message I've been getting all week, eyes on you, eyes on you. This is a sage. Have a smudge, have a smudge. I'm smudging you through the screen right now, getting that evil eye off of you. I've also prayed for you already. So just so you know, we're in this together and you and I are covered. So it's just us talking. The song that I keep hearing, listen to it. Look at the way this just fell. Right, exactly. The song that I keep hearing, this was so crazy. This is a song I haven't heard in years. And yesterday I had my first day of a brand new, contract, which I was so happy about for acting. Cause I've been waiting on these blessings cause I've been saying to you that Spirit's going to give you blessings. Stay the course, Spirit's going to reward you. If you continue to work, it's going to happen. And so it did. And so, me, I have to keep it cute. I have to keep that information from the general public until we end up in a position that I'm in the first day of rehearsal. Cause I don't like when evil eye is on me. Cause when you go up too much and you brag about it online, you invite spirit, you invite evil to come in between the gaps between where you are and what you can accomplish. Yep, excuse me, that's a confirmation. Yep, there go confirmation. So I like to keep it cute, I like to keep it quiet, I like to keep it silent. So I know that you are learning the same thing. We are killing in silence. We are moving in silence. We're sneaky. And you know what song I kept hearing yesterday? Here's what I was going to say. The song that I kept hearing yesterday, I haven't heard this in years, it was crazy. Do you know this song? Hate on me, hater, now or later, cause I'm gonna do me, you be mad, baby, hate on me. It was a song by Jill, I think her name is Jill Scott or something, I don't remember, but I didn't even know the real song, but the song had come into me after years because of Glee. Maybe that means something to you. Glee, the TV show, all of a sudden came into my head. Amber Riley singing this cover of this song. Hate on me, hater, now. The song starts, if I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. Because I get the feeling you're finally in a place that you understand that other people's business, you micromanaging other people's opinion, that's not you. Confirmation, you don't need to do that. There's no reason for you to do that. God will take care of them. Spirit takes care of them behind the scenes. You don't even got to worry about the Opps. The Opps. You sit on a throne above them all. I saw this video popped up on my timeline randomly last night, and I knew this was God talking to me. This shit was crazy. It was a young girl, screaming, having a crash out into her front mic, into her camera, talking about how she wants her Opps to see her. She doesn't want to be in a place where she's unrecognizable to her Opps in the future. She doesn't want to be in a place where the haters can't see where she's come or where she's gone. She wants them to say, oh no, this was the person that I bullied. I made the mistake, and see that it's the exact same person. Make the connection. Not be in a place where you're like, oh, they're so different, da-da-da-da-da, or oh, I didn't even recognize them because they're not the same place. No, she wanted to glow up. She was screaming into the mic about wanting to glow up to be right in front of the faces of the people who naysayed, of the people who bullied, of the people who tried to drag them down. Yep, confirmation. She wants it to be so obvious that they have no choice but to genuflect and bow to the throne, baby girl. Bow to the throne. So the other song that I kept hearing was I Need a Hero, through the wind and the storm and the flood. I remember in the bridge of that song, the singer mentions that they feel someone watching them. And I know that that's the key. Through the wind and the storm and the rain and the storm and the flood. I feel someone out there watching me. It's literally the lyric, something like that. And that's what God kept pointing me to. Haters and watching. And I kept thinking about, and I've been watching the anime Blue Lock. Stick with me. And in this show, this group of young men are pursuing fervently their dreams. They are putting everything aside. They are in a place where God has allowed them to put themselves first, to put their ego first, to allow themselves to be in a place that they know that in order to achieve their dreams, other people have to lose. Other people who are not chosen for that exact opportunity have to fall away, and they're going to be upset. They're going to be subjugated. They're going to feel like, oh, you're taking everything from me. You're stealing from me. But in reality, it is just your karmic divine intervention moment. This is your moment, baby. This is your moment. So other people have never mattered, and you are finally in a place where you are sneaking around behind the scenes, setting up, putting the irons in the fire in such a way that you know exactly the right moment to pull them out and when to reveal that you have pulled them out anyway. Because I keep seeing Pearl, the horror movie, when she sneak up behind that girl's like barely running. She's like, she realizes when this other girl gets a part over her as a dancer in the local troupe. And Pearl's crying because she wanted this so bad. It was her one opportunity to get away, her last chance. And she doesn't get it. And she says to the other girl, I know you got it. I know you got it. It's okay. You can admit it. It's okay. Congratulations. I know you got it. And the girl was like, no, because she was so afraid of what she would do. She was like, no. I didn't. And Pearl was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Admit it. And the girl finally says, yes, I did. And she goes, she's like, you wanted to rub this in my face, didn't you? I hate blondes. And as the girl is running away from her. She's the final kill. Sorry to spoil Pearl for you if you haven't seen it. She's running away. Pearl is just walking up behind her with an axe. She barely even running, girl. She's not even running. She don't gotta run. The girl is just walking. She's coming and she just gets her from behind. And that's what your spiritual team is doing with your ops, with the people behind you. They don't even know. That you are sneaking up, building in silence, and God is going to put you on a throne above the rest. Your ops will be forced to see you. Yes, you will be in a transformation that is so different from where God will put you in a place overnight, baby. Overnight. This week, as we shift into Aries season, now listen, this is a timeless reading, but right now, as you are seeing this week, get ready for everything to change. Get ready for everything to change, for people to be finally in a place where they're admitting, shit, I fucked up. Pardon my language. I was wrong. I should have been better this person. I should have recognized what they had in them. I should have recognized that they had divine protection. I should have recognized they were chosen. I should have recognized that this was the one that it should have been all along. And now I'm just sitting here, bozo the clown, doofus, painting my clown makeup on, getting ready for my child's birthday party. Because getting ready to perform as the clown. And I'm seeing that scene from Sex and the City where Carrie goes, nothing's scarier than a clown. And I'm seeing that scene in Shrek from when they're singing Hero, when all the Disney princesses who have been pretending all along that, ooh, we need a man to save us. Ooh, we need someone to save us. Ooh, come help us. They all team up and take down things themselves. That's what I keep hearing from the Hero song. Like, you are the unexpected. The way you dark-horsed yourself should be studied, but it's because you stayed the course. It's because you believed in God. It's because you continued to pray to your ancestors. You continued to speak the truth and never speak badly on yourself. I couldn't do that. I can't do that. That's not for me. No, not anymore, baby. Not anymore. My clothes better, my shoes better. The way that you are glowing up right now will be studied. Will be studied. I am praying this over you. Will be studied by future generations. You got someone sitting alone in their house going, how did they do it? How did they do it? What did I miss? What did I miss? What do I have? What do they have? I don't have now. Even if there was a time in your life where you feel like you were so up and now is finally, and you've been behind the scenes. Now is the time that you are finally going to be put in front of other people. You have done the karma, done the time, I'm hearing, behind the scenes, learning, studying the system, looking at how other people operate within the confines and saying, okay, good, now watch me. Watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me. I love that song. Ooh, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me. that video from that girl screaming, and I put it under my, I loved it so much, and it felt like such a prayer. It felt heavenly. It felt holy. Her screaming into the mic going, I want them to see. I want my Opps to see. Screaming into the mic. I loved it so much. I actually ended up saving it and putting it on my little playlist of life-changing thoughts on in my channel. If you want to go check that out and have her pray that screaming message over you too, because it was so crazy that popped up on my timeline. I want you to know my timeline is just psychic stuff. So for that to come up out of nowhere, I love when God blesses me on the algorithm, when spirit sends me something right for me. That was so crazy. It's literally 5 straight minutes of her screaming about how she wants to be recognized, to be seen by the Opps, to be put in a place where she is right in front of them, doing exactly what God intended her to do. Because she stayed the course, because she worked in silence, because she was working on her fitness. She's my witness behind the scenes, baby. Yes! Through the wind and the storm and the rain, through the storm and the flood, I can feel someone out there watching me. Yes, turn their energy, alchemize their energy, baby. If you're seeing this, you got people watching you. Watch me, ooh, watch me. You got people watching. Soldier boy up at... Soldier boy, tell them. You got people watching you right now, trying to see how you do it. That's what I'm hearing. How do you do it? How do they do it? How does he do it? How does she do it? How does she continue to rise up against all odds? Why are you there and there and there? Why are you everywhere, baby? Because spirit wants me to be. Because spirit put me there. Because spirit is using me to catalyze not only myself, but all of you. Because you bozo the clowns have been too comfortable. Yes, too comfortable sitting where you have been sitting. So now you're going to watch me as I do my God-ordained task. Just like in Blue Lock, baby, they fought their way all the way through the entire, they rose to every challenge because, and I was listening to one of the characters say this last night, and I thought that this was brilliant. So let me go off. Ready? One of the characters, he's the coach. He's the one that put together the group, the soccer group. He chose the 200 contestants and continues to whittle them down through his own devices, through his own creations. And he said this. He said, miracles, baby, miracles are not as random as you think. And he uses this analogy. I'm going to stick you with this. Ready? Here's the analogy. The analogy is, have you ever been pooped on by a pigeon? Now, you might say, oh, that's lucky. People always say, oh, that's lucky. But then you look down, you see feathers along your path. And then you look up and you see a bunch of pigeons sitting around and you see poop all along the ground along you. And then you say to yourself, was it luck or was it exact right timing? And was it exact right placement? All the exact keys were in position, baby. For him to be pooped on, for you to be pooped on. Does that make sense? I'm gonna give you another example. Another example of how, this is how miracles happen. Another example. People, I was watching this analysis last night, a spiritual analysis of Harry Styles. A person was pulling for Harry Styles, and it wasn't feeling right because she was saying that he worked his ass off to get to the top. And while that may be true, comma, you have to also admit, she was like, he's not an industry plant. Low-key, he was, because if you recall, he was chosen off of X Factor. I have a point. Listen to this. So my point is, he was 16 years old, had never done a single other thing in his life, but knew that he was good enough looking. God had chosen him because he was good enough looking, and also that he could sing, or at least sing well enough to be in a place that he could be moved up. So he tried out for the X Factor, where he was discovered. Yes, he put himself in the poop line. Does that make sense? So that he may be shit on. Does that make sense? So he may be pooped on. Because miracles can only happen when you put yourself in the line of fire. I love listening to Blue Lock explain this character, Ego. The character's name is Ego. Explain that in order for miracles to happen, everything else has to be in alignment for that extra little bit to happen. You have to have the talent. You have to have the stamina. You have to be in the exact position. You have to be in the exact placement that you're strong enough, you're good enough, and you believe in yourself enough so that the miracle, so that God, so that spirit, so that luck can meet you halfway. You're not going to win the lottery without buying a lottery ticket. Does that make sense? I know you get me. That was such a clear, precise analogy that I couldn't help but sit with it. And the next aspect was the aspect of flow, the aspect of being so locked in to your exact thing that you reach this higher level of consciousness where you are just in flow. I experience this sometimes when I'm on stage, when I'm doing performances, because everything is ready. The stage is set. I'm in the costume. I'm in the hair, babe. I'm in the makeup. I'm in the exact position on stage that I need to be. And the lines are memorized. So here I am. And finally, within this context, I can operate in this state of miracles, this state of flow, this state where God and opportunity meets me halfway. And God knows that we are putting you in the position. You are putting yourself in the position where God can meet you halfway for miracles, babe. Miracles in that extra bit to happen. So let these other people guess. Let these people continue to say, oh, I'm getting chills. Let these people continue to say, how does she do it? How does he do it? How do they do it? Because the truth of the matter is, Carrie Bradshaw, at the end of the day, nothing scarier than a clown. Because, babe, I'm chosen. I'm the one. You are the one, babe. You are the one, finally. And the spirit guides above are going, oh, they're doing their little happy dance, baby, because you are finally listening. You're in a place that they're like, look at my little baby. Look at my little baby. Look at my little baby, how they listen to me. Look how I talk to them and they understand. Look how I send them an angel number and they recognize what it means. Look how I make their ears ring when they are listening to something important and they know, okay, I need to listen to this. I need to listen to this. That was me last night watching Blue Lock, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, I got the craziest loud ear ringing in my life. It was insane. And earlier that day, I had the most aggressive migraine, and I never get migraines. So I know other people's intentional energy is not only upon me, but that spirit is blocking it and saying, don't you worry about them. Stay the course. Because even when the other team scored on Blue Lock, when they were in the giant arena, baby, after they had fought through all their trials, until finally they were chosen for the team, standing in front of Japan's national team, under 20, standing across from them, and that other team scores a goal, and the main character, one of the main characters, the main guy, Rin, turns to the main character and goes, hey, stay locked in. Don't freak out. We're gonna come back. Don't you stay the course. Stick with me. Focus. Forget about the crowds. Forget about the screaming. Forget about everybody else. We're in this, and we're gonna prove them wrong. Ooh. Thank you so much. That's been today's message. I'm the Leo from Jersey. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like or send this to someone who needs to hear it. Or leave a comment talking to me about how the Opps are watching you, baby. Through the wind and the storm and the rain. I know, because I know that they are, babe. I know it. I know it. And I know that you've been getting a confirmation for you, migraines, ears ringing, birds, cats, lots of things, babe. You know this is for you. It's on your timeline, baby. Out of all the billions of videos in the world, this one's across your timeline. This is God talking to you. I only say what God wants me to say, and I only operate by what he shows me on a direct day-to-day basis. Okay. Thank you so much. I've been the Leo from Jersey. Leave a subscribe if you want to join the Jersey Pride, or if any of my other videos pull your eye, they are for you. You will only ever see what you are meant to see in this life. And I only pull messages when they are meant for you at the time that you are meant to see them. They will come across your timeline and nothing else. But either way, thank you so much. If I see you again, have a great rest of your day. And remember, you are chosen. Don't let these bozos, the clowns who continue to come out of their puny ass clown car, stop you from getting into your Rolls Royce, babe. Bye.